This is Mary. And this is Lizzie. Mary and Lizzie are sisters. They get along just like any other sisters. Some days are better than others. Today is one of those others. Mary and Lizzie have been arguing over who would get the last orange they found in the kitchen. Mary demanded it, but Lizzie wouldn't give in. Lizzie tried to persuade Mary to concede the orange, but Mary was insistent on getting it. Finally, the two girls took a knife and split the orange right down the middle. They each took half and stalked off. Mary squeezed her half of the orange, tossed the peel into the garbage, added a little sugar, and drank the orange juice. Lizzie peeled her half of the orange, threw out the fruit, and ground the peel down into little slivers, which she added to the chocolate cake she was baking. There are many ways to discuss this story. One is from a bargaining perspective. Mary and Lizzie each wound up with half of their initial demands, which might be measured as a gain of sorts, unless they are insufficient. If Mary is very thirsty, she will go unsatisfied. If Lizzie's cake is a large one, the orange flavor effect she had desired will not manifest. From a communications perspective, Mary and Lizzie clearly failed to communicate with one another. From an interest-based perspective, they specifically failed to clarify their interests to one another, and perhaps to themselves. From an integrative perspective, Mary and Lizzie divided the pie without seeking to expand it. Essentially, Mary and Lizzie engaged in a very human interaction and fell into a very human trap. We only know what we know, and we only see what we see. Looking at Mary and Lizzie's dilemma, it's easy to ask, how were they to cope, given that they only had one orange? How many oranges did they really have, though? Even now, you may say, and probably do, they had one. However, Mary and Lizzie actually had two oranges, an orange of peel and an orange of fruit. They could have each received an entire orange of satisfaction. The challenge is that it is very hard to look at something and see it for more than it appears to be. It is particularly challenging to do that when we are facing another person who we know seems to desire the same object. As we have all been in Lizzie's and Mary's position, we know just how hard a situation this is to overcome as a negotiator. Let's frame this as a challenge for our own future interactions.